from Indiana's News Center at 6.
A young author out in your country makes his first splash as a novelist.
Indiana's News Center on 21 Alive and NBC 33.
He deals with life and death every day, but by night, he's all romance. Eric Olson explains out in your country.
Mark Hunter is a firefighter up in Noble County, so most days you'll find him at the Albion firehouse.
I joined on my 18th birthday. It's the excitement. It's going to fires and the lights and the sirens.
When Mark's not at the firehouse, he's probably at his other job as a Noble County Sheriff's dispatcher. And when he's not there, he's probably thinking romance.
He traced the outline of her collarbone with the tips of his finger, reveling in the velvet smoothness while planting light kisses down the other side of her neck.
Mark Hunter doesn't just read romance novels, he writes them. His very first, Storm Chaser, will be published in June by Whiskey Creek Press. Being a published author has been a lifelong dream of Mark's.
When I was 8 years old, I talked my mother into writing down a story that I dictated to her about young men traveling to the land of Oz.
When he grew up, Mark wrote science fiction and adventure stories. But after reading a few contemporary romance novels, he thought he might try his hand at one. He says he starts with a good outline.
And if I've done a really good job of creating the characters, they take off on their own. And all I have to do is just run along after them and try to keep up.
Whiskey Creek Press was impressed, buying his first novel and negotiating for more. It's turned Mark Hunter's life in a new direction with a whole new set of goals.
I just want to make enough money so that eventually I can write full-time so that I have more time to write.
Until then, Mark will keep his feet firmly planted, he says, fulfilling his daily obligations and waiting for that day when writing the next paragraph is his only concern.
Eric
Olson reporting out in your country.
Yes, he whispered.